After a grueling game of marbles, the homie Mushverse, yet again, is on a Rooski streak, wins again. And to open up the final Gizzday, where I'm about to listen to the last album I have not heard yet, Oddments. I've gone through all of them now. There's a whole playlist of it. And, to open that night up, the winner of Marbles decided I was going to listen to CAVS, T2JD. So, guys, everybody in the YouTube comments, put W's for Mushverse for picking this song. Everybody in the chat, again, W's. Guys, I'm going to hit the play button on this thing. But before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button because it does go a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment or join me on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time, and every Wednesday is Gizzday, and Gizzday is here to stay. Guys, without further ado, CAVS, T2JD. It's hard to say for me. Here we go. Let's go. They're really edgelording me on this drop here. There we go. That's tension and release is what that is. Ooh. Some tom work. Oh, man. Can anybody give me context for this? 7-8. Thank you. He's working the mallets. I missed it. Sorry. This is one of the singers for King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Best context. This is CAVS all percussion album. Everything is a percussion instrument played by him. Oh my gosh. Amargosa! Get that man a lemonade. I love the context you guys have provided me. S-tier context. He's working the foot now, running that hi-hat. There's such a heartbeat to this without there being a heartbeat to this. All right, guys, I'm kind of blown away because it really seems like he's approaching this so seriously here. You know what I mean? And like, obviously, he's definitely always got like a seriousness to what he does because he's a serious drummer. I mean, arguably the pound for pound best musician at his instrument in the band. I don't say that lightly because it's Gizz. But I'd say arguably pound for pound the best musician at their instrument in the band. But yeah, this is a really cool way to see his creative flow work. Very jazz oriented too. You guys have the best context. You're the reason I'm any bit successful as a reactor is the chat. I love the way he's got, is it like 3 rides? It almost seems like he's got 3 rides that he anticipates like crashing or crescendoing with. Or just a giant crash, like the biggest crashes ever. He owns a gong? They're all crash ride hybrids. I'm feeling really self-conscious about the fact that I said I thought CAVS is pound for pound the best musician at his instrument, at their instrument in the band, and nobody really said anything about it. So can somebody validate or at least put a counter argument in there? Also, is this the same camera rig that they used in La Risk? Rum thinks it's a fair statement. Not an unreasonable position. Ooh. Looking, oh, man. It's like his snare doesn't really sound like it's snaring. Like it's snaring, but it's I don't know, it almost has like a tom sound, because I'm not hearing like a snare chain, really? It's unlatched. Thank you, Mush. Oh, man. Yes! Oh, man. Bro. Like, I know he's kind of like attempting to be a Heath Ledger wannabe right now from the movie 10 Things I Hate About You circa like 1999, but neither here nor there. It's okay. Like, he looks like he belongs in a coffee house wearing gloves while people snap and play bongos, and that's fine too. All of those things kind of add to the mystique that is CAVS. Because, like, I've seen him have, you know, tequila poured into a shot glass in the middle of a show when he's, like, out of breath and, like, muster a smile. And, you know, like, he just is the manliest person in that stadium. So, like, I don't mind the look. Honestly, it's kind of a cool thing, and I think it fits the vibe. This is incredible. The runs there on the... Buttery biscuit bass. Dude. The energy that this brings to the song. And then the crashing. I always always really love like giant crashes, and like I like when people crash their rides. So it's really cool to see like this really big sounding crash ride hybrid. And the dynamics that he can make with just those three cymbals is huge. This double bass this whole time. Like you could see his brain maneuvering through that. Like, you can tell he's just out of breath, spent from that. His quads and calves have got to be just chugged from that whole run. That was fantastic, calves. Golly day. I stand by what I said. I do think pound for pound, as far as musicians go, I think at their own respective instruments, CAVS is the strongest musician pound for pound. You know, and I think all of them are necessities for the band. Like, they all add something fantastic. And yeah, I would say Joey's probably the next closest to me. In my opinion, I think he's the other closest argument, but I mean, dude. I mean, I was totally content to just look at the man there at the end. You know what I mean? You could argue Joey or CAVS. I wish CAVS got more recognition in the drummer space. I would totally agree with you.